Good morning. I'm Shelley Polanski, President and CEO of the Better Business Bureau serving Northern Colorado and Wyoming. If you followed our BBB Torch Awards for Ethics program for the past 22 years, you know that we usually celebrate our winners at an annual event in April. Like many organizations, we were disappointed to have had to cancel this year's in-person event due to the stay-at-home restrictions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. However, we are excited to launch day one of our first ever virtual BBB Torch Awards for Ethics Week. This week is all about celebrating our 2020 award winners. If you were able to join last Friday via our Facebook Live, we provided our viewers with an overview of our Torch Awards for Ethics program and the rigorous process that each of our 4 Torch Award winners has gone through to be selected as an honoree by our independent panel of judges. If you weren't able to join us and are curious to learn more about our program, I invite you to review the information on our website at bbb.org. So how this week is going to work is that beginning this morning, we will announce our first of our 4 2020 BBB Torch Award for Ethics winners for 2020. So our week-long celebrations will conclude this Friday afternoon as we recognize and honor our 3rd class of BBB Spark Award for Entrepreneurship winners. Before we begin today's program, I'd like to invite you to watch a short video from Nathan Ewert, Regional Vice President of FMBO and our Torch Awards presenting sponsor.
Hello, my name is Nathan Ewert. I am the Regional Vice President for FNBO, or First National Bank of Omaha. I'm very honored to represent our bank as a presenting sponsor as we celebrate and acknowledge this year's BBB Torch Awards for Ethics. As we look at the Torch Awards, past and present winners, a few key award criteria have remained consistent throughout the years, no matter what the industry or the field. Number 1, a deep community commitment, involvement, and reinvestment. Number 2, a high value that is placed on people and uniting the team. And finally, a commitment to excellence and performance in everything that they do. What excites FMBO about supporting this event and its winners is that it's 100% aligned with our culture. We do love serving our customers, and it is a privilege that we are grateful for. You may have noticed that First National Bank logo has a fresh, new, simplified look. And I'm excited to share with you the introduction of our bank's new brand, FNBO. It stands for who we are and who we've been for more than 160 years. Our brand has actually changed several times over the past century, so we see this as the latest evolution. It provides us with one common and unique brand across all of our markets, including our digital space, yet remains true to our long-standing tradition of 6th-generation family ownership, our deep commitment to the communities we serve, and strong local leadership. What will not change is our dedication to being a great, big, small bank. Big enough to meet all of your financial needs, yet small enough to know your name. You will continue to be served by the great people you've come to know and trust in our communities. FMBO believes in supporting the communities we serve through worthy causes and events like the Torch Awards, and we are honored and humbled to have been asked to play a role in so many of the stories of Torch winners, past and present. On behalf of FMBO, congratulations to this year's winners.
I also want to thank the generosity of the other sponsors that have joined FMBO in support of this year's virtual Torch Awards event. Our leadership sponsors are Comcast and Pinnacle Assurance. Champion sponsors are Blue Federal Credit Union, Independent Financial, Otter Products, Plant Moran, and Western States Bank. Supporting sponsors are Adams Bank and Trust, Colorado State University, the Community Foundation of Northern Colorado, Doane Construction, Employers Council, Flood and Peterson, Hub International, Markley Motors, Peterson Toyota, Poudre Valley REA, Professional Finance Company, and the University of Wyoming. And our program sponsors are Advanced Media, Ag Professionals, BizWest, Brock & Company, Centennial Peaks Hospital, Envirotech, First Bank of Northern Colorado, McGee Hernan Pies, Palmer Flowers, Peter Schulte Odill and Walshine LLC, Shirazi Benefits, and Wyoming Business Report. We certainly couldn't do what we do without the support of our sponsors, and I thank you for continuing to support our virtual Torch Awards celebration. Since 1999, BBB has honored more than 100 local businesses and nonprofits with the Torch Award for Ethics. In fact, the Torch Award is the most prestigious award BBB can present to a business and nonprofit, and winning the award is no easy feat. To become an award winner, an organization goes through a thorough evaluation process that involves one of BBB's Ethics Scholar interns, a student from either CSU, UNC, or the University of Wyoming. These interns research the award candidate, conduct interviews with leadership, and review documentation to form a complete picture of how well the organization meets the BBB Trust principles. These trust principles serve as the criteria for the award, which are based on 6 categories. Transformation at the top looks at the leadership's commitment to ethical practices. Reinforce and build analyzes how well the organization communicates its ethical practices to their employees and their stakeholders. Unite the team looks at the organization's commitment to ethical practices and how they bring their employees together around a common purpose. Steer performance assesses how leaders continually drive organizational performance in an ethical way. Treasure people analyzes the organization's commitment to ethical human resource practices, and enthusiastically reinvest looks at how the organization both supports their community and their industry. I invite you to now watch a short video so that you can learn more about what these BBB Trust principles truly mean.
If you were going to create the most ethical organization you could think of, what would it be like? It would have leaders who started with a strong ethical foundation. It would do a great job communicating values to employees, customers, and vendors alike. It would have a common purpose that everyone can rally around. It would make it clear what is expected of employees and teams, give them the tools to succeed, and reward the right things. It would make sure to hire for character as much as competence. And it would give back to all the communities that support it. It would be a great candidate for the BBB Torch Awards for Ethics, a prestigious ethics award that brings together businesses and nonprofits in Northern Colorado and Wyoming and university students to identify and celebrate the most ethical companies in the region.
After researching and interviewing the candidates, our ethics scholar interns conclude their work by writing a paper that outlines how the organization meets the trust principles. Those papers are reviewed by an independent panel of judges comprised of board members, past winners, and community leaders. This year, our panel of judges was charged with the difficult task of choosing only 3 businesses and 1 nonprofit winner from our group of 14 candidates. It's important to note that winners of the Torch Award for Ethics are role models who are committed to making their community an impact in their community. They involve their employees in key decision making, and they encourage their employees to give back to their community. Our award winners treat their customers, vendors, and stakeholders with the ultimate respect and the highest of ethical standards. It is now time to announce our first 2020 BBB Torch Award for Ethics winner in the business category. Our first winner is a local business from Johnstown and was partnered with our BBB Ethics scholar, Courtney Yarrington, who recently graduated from the University of Wyoming with a bachelor's degree in business management with a human resources focus and a minor in Spanish from the UW Honors College. When asked what Courtney enjoyed most about working with and evaluating today's winner, she said how hospitable and kind their entire team was. We were both new to the internship process, and they were patient and kind as I interviewed them and came back for additional information and clarifications. They included me in every step along the way. Without further ado, it is my privilege to announce this year's first BBB Torch Award for Ethics winner. Our Torch Awards for Ethics winner today goes to Exodus Moving and Storage, located in Johnstown. I would like to invite you to watch a short video about this outstanding company.
At Exodus Moving and Storage, the company is aware of the leap of faith they ask customers to take by allowing them to enter their homes, pack up their belongings, and move them to a new home or store them for the customer.
We come to somebody's home and it's very emotional. Some people have home that they have not, have people that they don't know in their home.
This starts with company president Elon Levy, who does not just manage the company, but is also involved in daily operations.
Elon has his commercial driver's license, Class A. He gets into one of these big trucks and trailers, and he is out there working with customers, loading their belongings, and delivering.
This keeps him and the rest of the management team connected to the challenges faced by frontline team members.
We're asking crew in the middle of the busy season to come 5 days, 6 days in a row, working 8-10 hours.
That's why Exodus gives bonuses during the peak moving season for being on time and completing all jobs as scheduled. Exodus also gives back to the community with charitable giving, volunteering, and a variety of sustainability efforts.
We're making a lot of garbage. And so, when people move from boxes, we reuse the box and try to give the boxes away to the next move and try to reuse the use, because it all take energy and actually make it for the customer more economical.
Larger investments include hybrid cars for moving consultants and grouping loads together efficiently to save fuel. These efforts have helped Exodus become a role model as a successful moving and storage company, combining respect for personal relationships with a commitment to professionalism. Exodus has built the trust needed to serve the community, both locally and beyond.
Congratulations again to Exodus Moving and Storage for winning our prestigious BBB Torch Award. A few things that stood out to our judges in their application paper was that Exodus Moving and Storage has implemented a code of ethics into their culture that is simultaneously simple and comprehensive. They are a professional team of real people creating real solutions. Each piece of the code of ethics has an important and valuable meaning to leadership, employees, and its customers. The central focus of the leadership team is to ensure employees feel recognized, receive professional development opportunities, and are encouraged for a job well done. They are involved in the Colorado community through membership to local Rotaries, partnership with various chambers of commerce, and they support many nonprofits. I'd now like to invite you to watch a short video with Elon Levy, president of Exodus Moving and Storage, who will share with you a few words about what winning the Torch Awards means to him and his company.
I feel honored to receive this award. I actually really lead up, and I want to thank the BBB. I want to thank the community for recognizing us. I want to recognize Exodus employee for working hard. They're really actually the one that making it happen with customer that stressed, that not in the best time. They work physically hard. They work with a stressful situation, and I feel honored, and I want to honor all our employees that actually making it happen and make us successful and make us receive this award. I grew up working hard. I love working hard, and I just have it, and my employee work hard, and to make us be successful. And I just want to mention that today is a shift, like people go to business and not always thinking how to serve, how to do things better, how to serve better, how how to be more efficient, how to be more economical, how to make things go more smoother, how to have the customer being serviced better. And this is really the focus, how to have successful business. And the way to succeed is really actually figure out how to be the best. And that's our goal every day, every box, every customer. And I also want to recognize my family, my wife, that, you know, that raised me, that with me, that support me every day, when I'm there, when I'm not there. And I just lead up. Thank you.
Thank you, Alon, and congratulations again for winning our first of 4 BBB Torch Awards for Ethics for 2020. This wraps up day 1 of our virtual Torch Awards celebration week. I invite you to join us again via Facebook on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m., where we will announce our 2020 nonprofit winner. I'd like to once again thank our sponsors, FNBO, and all of our other sponsors for continuing to support this year's Torch Awards virtual event. We couldn't do what we do without your support. I look forward to seeing you all back here on Wednesday at 10 a.m.